Oh, I have thoughts. I have many thoughts up inside this fucking brain. This tiny little brain houses many thoughts. One of them, which I want to share, is like the whole thing around banger racing, which is basically what we have in the UK. Now the problem is that banger racing is supposed to be the kind of affordable entry option, British equivalent to folk race, or something like in America, the 24 Hours of Lemons. Now the problem is, it isn't. It isn't folk race. It isn't anything like that because it's not just full contact. Not just like contact isn't punished. It's as in, it's not like 24 Hours of Lemons or folk race. It's a demolition derby. So essentially, the problem I have is that it's not cheap. It's not actually cheap because you could buy a shitty little car and then destroy it, but like you destroyed the car. So not only is it incredibly wasteful, in my opinion, it's also not actually cheap in the long run. And so what I think the UK actually needs is something like the 24 Hours of Lemons or like Folk Race, where it is actual, any car can join, price limits, basically any car can join, anyone can join, uh, semi-contact racing. Like I like the approach 24 Hours of Lemons has, where it's contact is iffy. It's non-contact essentially. Like I think we need cheap non-contact racing because I don't want to spend a bunch of money, which I on building up this race car, only to have it destroyed by a bunch of fucking idiots who just want to have demolition derby because there's not really any other options. I mean, you've got rally, which is expensive, and also kind of inaccessible to me at my current age. And you've got like you've got the only like rallycross thing, which is like the Suzuki Swift Championship that I've heard about. That's not. I don't own a Suzuki Swift. I own a diesel Audi A4 and a Renault 19. So do I just get fucked? Because these cars are hard to sell because nobody wants them. But like, this is exactly what we need. It's a less regulated. Because another thing about these UK motorsports is that there's no kind of very little these cheap UK motorsports. There's very little building up your car. I mean, 24 hours of lemons. You can only spend about $500 on the car, excluding safety equipment. But still, you can kind of change up the car. You can modify it. Whereas banger racing, you can see everything's just stripped down, basic, because no basics. And these rally championships like the Junior 1000 Rally or the Suzuki Swift Cup, they're extremely tightly restricted. So I just want to like build up. I want to make my own championship essentially. Something akin to 24 Hours of Lemons, but in the UK. I don't know. I hope I can do that one day. Right. Shit, dick lickers.